Hey, I wanted to do some T-Mobile home internet testing or FWA testing midday during the day to kind of see if there's a drop off in performance, maybe boosted performance, and wanted to share that with you guys in this video. So the speeds from my testing behind the scenes have remained very consistent. There is somewhat of a drop off during the day versus late at night, so I'll probably do some late night testing as well. It does, as we get further into the evening, the speeds do increase, well over about 200 megabits per second. I mean, I don't get anything crazy, but I'm able to maintain right around some of the packages that I've seen from Spectrum that are offered in this area. T-Mobile is able to what I would consider match the performance of Spectrum. Now, anything uplink-wise, T-Mobile does exceed anything that Spectrum has to offer. Most of the packages from Spectrum tap out at about 10 megabits per second, and T-Mobile crushes Spectrum on the uplink speed. So it's good to see that this product, at least for me, has been performing quite well. It's been fairly consistent. It streams all the 4K content, no problem. It does the gaming downloads, especially now since we have the additional Spectrum that we received from swapping the DoD for additional 2.5 Spectrum from Sonic Wave. So it's interesting to see how T-Mobile is improving its performance. Now, there's always more to do. I mean, this could be, of course, this could be much faster if T-Mobile, say, added further densification by the Sam's Club that falls into this sector. If T-Mobile did some C-RAN, would offload this sector, and this sector would probably be much faster, right? Just as an example, there's always more to do. But if they can maintain this type of performance and they don't have to invest to further densify, then, why would they? And they told us they're only working with the extra capacity model. So yes, they could possibly open up more slots if they densified further. But right now, there's really no capital allocation that's calling for that type of plan. Now, that might change September 18th, and definitely will be tuned in for that. But for now, this is what we're working with, and I think for me at least, it's working quite well. So we'll do one more, then we'll switch over to NPerf, and then the next set of testing probably do later in the evening, like 9:30, 10ish. So that way you guys can see how drastic of a difference or how big of a difference it might be later in the evening. So this is during the day. Right now there's a school pickup on an elementary school, so there's a lot of people in the area, and T-Mobile is still able to maintain its performance. So let's actually switch over to NPerf briefly. NPerf is an interesting app, by the way. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it just doesn't have that great of performance. I don't know. Maybe it's due for an update or whatnot, but sometimes it just completely stops. And then the reason I find it crazy is because I see dropping performance, and then while this is ongoing in the background, this testing, I'm streaming 4K and I don't have a single buffer. So it's just interesting platform, but I'm sure it'll improve with time and get better. And of course, we're going to run multiple of these, so that way we can form an accurate opinion and say, okay, this is decent, or this is not going to work. So right now it's doing the video testing, 360, 720, 1080. I hope at some point they add a 4K option. That'd be nice. So as you can see, 96, 360, 720, 88, and then 1080 is probably going to drop a little more. But that should improve on the second and third round of testing. That actually picked up at 94. So yeah, let's do the second round of testing. Speed should be faster now. That's usually how it goes. So 104 on the download. '72 up. Let's get into the browsing, and then we'll get into the video. See the results much better on the second test. Let's see how the video is gonna do. '94, 360, almost 95 if you round up. '93, 720. And 93 on 1080. So yeah, these are solid results from T-Mobile. Let's do one more, and then we'll do a couple more speed tests, and then that'll end the video. So I don't see a huge drastic slowdown at any time of the day. Even on the mobile side, it maintains. So for now, not much of an issue for T-Mobile, but I do feel at some point they're going to have to densify just a little more. Maybe not to further increase capacity for this product, but to just keep the existing customers that they got now. Because usage is increasing drastically, and they're adding more businesses in the area surrounding the macro. So they have to take all of that into consideration. So now we're at the 360, 95, 720, probably a little bit lower. Yeah, came in at 94, 5.1. And then let's see what 1080 comes in at. $94.28. So yeah, solid results. Let's do a couple more speed tests. Solid results. We'll see how this progresses over the rest of this year, and then into next year. And we'll see September 18th if T-Mobile is serious about doing millimeter wave for some offloading for FWA. We'll see what they talk about come September 18th. So you guys have seen the performance. Let me know your performance if you are using T-Mobile's home internet. Let us know in the comments. If you are new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.